Hello, good morning everybody. This is Jason from sunny Dubai. It's my pleasure to join you today in the webinar. Live streaming from Dubai. We have lots of very exciting news to show you and fantastic product that is coming in the Tycoon ecosystem. So I presented a few slides for you guys and hope you enjoy it. So obviously, needless to say, let's get to it. Of course, first, I think all of us have to really appreciate what Stefan has, with the whole vision of Tycoon 69. Stefan has really brought some revolutionary ideas, and working together with the team over the last almost a year now, we have some very, very revolutionary updates that are coming to Tycoon. Foremost, innovation, right? As Steve Jobs says, innovation distinguishes between leader and a follower. And I think at Tycoon, when we have a strong leader and all of us forming this powerful community as what we know as Tycoon, magical things begin to happen. So one of the first things I'd like to introduce, obviously, as some of you have already seen the alpha version of Tycoon X Wallet. And today I'd like to show you something fantastically new. We have done some very hard engineering work to bring some very revolutionary ideas to the Tycoon X ecosystem. One of the first things that we will introduce, besides the multi-currency wallet, as you see here, where we have T69 coins, we have the ability to hold Bitcoins, Ethereum, and Tether. Now keep in mind, there are only 4 cryptocurrencies that we currently support in the wallet. However, more digital assets and cryptocurrencies will be coming to Tycoon over time. And also in the addition of gift cards, various digital assets. So expect this list to expand over time as we grow. And now the cool thing about the Tycoon X wallet is that all you need is a username and a password, and you have easy access to the universe of cryptocurrencies, right? Because no more do we need to download a new wallet, because there's so many cryptocurrencies and assets out there. How do you manage it all? It's almost like it's impossible, right? So with our multi-currency approach, you need one wallet, and it gives you access to diverse group of cryptocurrencies, blockchains, tokens, you name it. So this is one of the first foremost things. A second revolutionary item, and keep in mind, guys, we are going to do a live demo, which I have here on my phone. I will show you live demo of the Tycoon X wallet. Now keep in mind, many of the things we are building from scratch, so there's still a lot of work, but you'll see some very cool stuff. So another thing that we introduced here is the Tycoon X in-wallet exchange. Now, I'm sure most of you have tried to use a cryptocurrency exchange somewhat in your life, and you gotta go to the website, you gotta sign up for an account, you gotta go to your email to verify the account, you gotta send your passport, your utility bill, you gotta set up 2FA, you gotta finally learn how to send money into the exchange, and finally you can buy some cryptocurrencies, and you gotta withdraw it, etc., etc., etc. It's a lot of work, right? So with Tycoon in-wallet exchange, we make all of that go away. And all we're doing is that we are taking your coins, and you say how much you want to swap, and you just press exchange, and the exchange is automatically done. Now, how easy is that? Okay, and we also added functionality for multiple wallets, because some of you may want to have a wallet for daily shopping, maybe for multiple accounts for kids, you name it. So multiple wallets management is also available now, where you can create multiple wallets and manage multiple wallets inside your wallet. And again, as I reiterated, more digital assets are coming soon. And this is the thing, because we know that cryptocurrency will be around for a long time. And for instance, I wanted to bring this up, okay? Take a look at this. 100% of central banks will issue cryptocurrencies, okay? China has already begun issuing cryptocurrency by the central bank. The European Central Bank is discussing about this. The Americans, the Federal Reserve, is considering building central bank digital currencies. You have recently, I think this was just 1 or 2 days ago, the Canadian government has also mentioned that they want to build a cryptocurrency. So where we're seeing the trend going is that everybody is going to build a cryptocurrency. And if you already know a little bit about cryptocurrency, you may be thinking, well, it's going to be like Bitcoin, right? No, it is going to be fully controlled, monitored, and tracked by the government, which is, wait a second, doesn't that sound familiar to the existing banking system that already is in use? Yes, 100%, but with the blockchain technology, it's like a knife, right? It could be used for good or it could be used for bad. So in this case, the cryptocurrency that are issued by governments are going to be 100% controlled by government, obviously. So this is one of the things that you have to ask yourself, where are we going? And this is why Tycoon is important. Now, here's something else. Tycoon X TX card. And to be honest, this is such revolutionary, exciting technology that we are introducing to Tycoon and for T69. It takes some time to wrap your head around the possibilities. Now, of course, this technology, first of all, is state-of-the-art. It is unique, and no one else in the world can copy this technology. So it's a very exclusive thing. I want to make that very clear. So you might be asking, what is the card? Well, you see card, right? So obviously it's going to be some kind of card. Well, guess what? Everybody has a credit debit card. Okay, almost. Everyone has one, and you know how to use one, right? We take these cards, we insert it, we swipe it, we tap it. This is something that everybody knows how to do. And of course you connect to the bank account and et cetera, et cetera. So this is very easy to understand. Now next, the smartphone. Everybody has a smartphone like this. Everybody knows how to make calls, we do the tap, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So this is also a technology that almost everybody has one and everybody knows how to use it, right? So take a pause for a second. Where we see the evolution of money since the beginning of money, right? In the beginning, people use, rocks, shells, they started trading. Then it evolved into utilizing precious metals such as gold, silver, and then finally we began to evolutionize into paper money, right? We're using paper, and with the introduction of digital payments, we began using credit cards, debit cards, and also digital payments such as the phone and cryptocurrencies, etc., etc. Now, looking across all of this evolution of money in the last hundreds of years, if not thousands of years, where's the future of cryptocurrency heading? Well, first of all, it is difficult to use. Cryptocurrency, believe it or not, for me, I've been in crypto for almost 10 years, and it's still really hard for me to, I have to think a lot how to, protect my seed, how to, manage the wallets. It's complicated, and to be honest, it's a very scary thing, and I think money shouldn't be scary. Money should be very easy, to use and very secure for the user. And that's something that we've seen in cryptocurrencies up until now from the beginning of Bitcoin that hardly anyone has really solved, right? Because if you look at all the other competition or any other cryptocurrencies out there, they are facing the same problem. So what are we introducing today to you that is revolutionary, that will change and propel the future of Tycoon and T69 to the next level, to the moon? I present you the TX card. Okay? If you look here, this beautiful TX card is don't just look at it. It's a super advanced chip that does all the cryptography of encryption and decryption on the card. So your private keys never ever leave the card. And now, I wish I had a card to show you here. Soon I'll be able to have these cards, so today I will not be able to do the live demo, but these cards have state-of-the-art encryption chip, and simply with the phone that you already have, combining with the crypto technology, you have instant access. You don't need to set up any complicated seeds. The card is the access. From card to chain, so with T69, you will be able to easily access, you'll be able to easily send, receive T69 across the world from anywhere, from card to card, from phone to card, from your exchange wallet, from etc. It expands the possibility of what we can do. And this is just the beginning. Because you're wondering, well, besides secure storage and easy use, what else can I use it for? Well, most important thing is that coming soon, which is as soon as next year, you will be able to utilize the technology to send T69 or actually any cryptocurrencies across any Visa or MasterCard terminals around the world. So imagine being able to take your card, go to the coffee shop or Starbucks and swipe $10 paying with your T69. Like, let that sink in for a little bit, okay? I'll repeat that one more time. You will be able to take your card, go into any merchant or shop that accepts Visa and MasterCard and be able to send T69 across the Visa and MasterCard network anywhere, anytime. It's wow. So anyways, let that sink in for a little bit. So we know about private jets, private islands. What about private money? See, you see, we believe that private money is so important because think about all of these billionaires and millionaires. These people have private jets, they got their big mansions, they're roaming around in their supercars, they got their private banks, they have their private wealth advisors, they have their private clubs, etc., etc., etc. Private seems to be only exclusive to those people with access to power and wealth, but what we are doing here today is creating private money that is made by you and I and all of us in the community that I think in the coming future, in a world where all money is dominated by governments, and you have seen the last few months, unfortunately, with the COVID-19 pandemic, governments are just printing money. And you're thinking, well, all this time, we're working so hard for these monies, but they just print it out of thin air. And that's the spirit about Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies and blockchain, is that you can't print more gold. You can't print more coins out of thin air because there has to be a defined, clear schedule of how, you know exactly how many coins are coming out in T69. You know exactly the supply and demand. It's very clear. It's all in there on the blockchain. But with government printed money, there is no accountability, there is no auditability, there is no protection, for you as a user, because your money is just being stolen from you and you don't even know it. But for those of you who do know, that's why you're here. That's why you're here to believe that we are creating a better future. And this is one of the mantras or the slogans for me personally. Now, when we first started T69, it was always about this. Money made for you. Thank you. And thank you very much. Thank you, Stefan. Thank you, Andreas. Thank you, Dorothea. Thank you, Pavel. Thank you, Martina. Thank you to many, many other people who make this happen. Because without you, there will be no us. So thank you very much for listening to me today. I appreciate the time. Have a very, very wonderful day. Remember to stay safe because it's still a very dangerous situation going on around the world, and we are now seeing China beginning sort of the second wave as we know it. So stay safe. I hope everyone has good health and many prosperity coming. Thank you very much. Have a great day.